How's it going, everybody? My name is Berlin. Welcome back to the Dust 2 project. It's been about a week, and we're back. So, we need to do a couple things. Mainly, we need to do some random bits and bobs that I've yet to do, such as place a barrel right there. Crucial barrel in gameplay, this barrel right here. We need to add a car over here and a car there. Still haven't got a design for those. I really am not fond of the design over here either. I might end up just changing it and spending some time making a what do you call it, Guillermo Chatel's car, and just importing it into the world like that, and just sort of be like, hey, there's a car, because that took way too long to design and I forgot to add everything else. But you know, I'll try and do the best I can to get cars back into the world. I added the boxes here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of the detailing over on here. But we need to do some other silly things first, such as add the... Oh yeah, I can't get back in through there because there's a window there. Or no, there's a door there. I'm silly. So we need to add back in sort of the humps that go here. So it'd be like, let's see, zoom in there. 1, 2, 3. Nope. You go back. 3, and then over, and then up like that. Just like so you can have this freedom to do whatever you so please with the doorway. It's sort of nice, but again, it just needs to be worked out a little bit again. So we're like this and like that, and how far out is that from the door? So we need to go like there, just straight across. And then we need to do the repeat on this side. But, you know, all of this stuff, all this Guillermo Chatel stuff gets boring really quickly to watch because, again, it's Guillermo Chatel stuff. It's really small movements. It's really small buildings. It doesn't take it takes a whole lot of time. It just takes a lot of effort to watch a Guillermo Chatel's build because, again, it's just so small, it's so boring, it's so dull, especially if you're not really understanding what's going on, you're just sort of watching it. It gets sort of boring, and I completely understand that because making a lot of the stuff in Guillermo Chatel's sometimes is very boring, just because it's sort of a boring mod to work with. Again, it's not very boring to build with, just work with in some senses. In what I'm trying to say is 2, 3 over 2. Okay. What I'm trying to really say is that, did it go up 3? No, it went up 2. You're watching me build right now, but you might not be exactly entertained because of its building and how it's built, and you know, it's not exactly interesting to watch a whole bunch of Guillermo Chatel's buildings, but it's still interesting to see what comes out of the Guillermo Chatel's building, such as this building. So it's not so interesting to watch, it's more so interesting to see the final outcome and what happens to the build at the very end. So without further ado, I'm going to finish this up and finish this and do these windows up here and get this prepped. Actually, no, I will do the door, I will do this, and this, and then I will be back in a second. Okay, so this up here is done. This little window's done. And here are done. Here are done. Yes, here are done. There are done. Everywhere is a done. So we just have this little thing to do left, like this little box up here. That's pretty much that for that. There's a lamp that goes here. That fits well. You're not exactly supposed to be able to jump up onto it. Hopefully no one realizes they can jump up onto it, but you're not supposed to be able to just jump up here and chill. So hopefully no one realizes they can. So if anyone on StudTech's watching this, just shh, don't, you saw nothing. Anyway, so up here we need some oak wood, actually no wait, there's a cabinet. There's a bedside cabinet. There's a deco craft Deck. What's it called? Am I missing something? Where's DecoCraft? DecoCraft. Where is it? Is it not in here anymore? It should be. Am I just really, really blind? Oh, okay. So art, bedroom. I am looking for bedroom, I think, and I need wardrobe. That's what it's called. It's the big one, right? Fantastic. Okay, so we need to take this, bring it here, and throw it right in to here. Just randomly in there, because from down here you're supposed to be able to see a little bit of a thing in there, so it might as well be a normal wardrobe. Plus this little window thing, you're never going to be able to see into it, so you know, you stay there. So again, we need to do that, or we need to do a car there, tree there. We need to do, well, a lot of the map. Oops. And maybe redo the car over here, just because I don't really know if I like the look of this car. Maybe it's just something with the car, but we definitely need to redo this car. The pit, completely fine. Over here, completely fine. I think everything is completely fine except for the small little things like the cars. Let's see. Anything in CT? We need to actually finish up CT doors, which would be another jump cut thing, just because I don't have a design for them, and it'd be a long time to design something like that. And let's see. Box there. We could figure out how to do the arch here, actually. So how far back could that go? Not that far back. So what if we just take a whole bunch of sandstone, right? So if we take the sandstone, we just grab a piece of sandstone, bring it over here, take like this, and then we just, hold on, let's grab here, and then slowly just boink, 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 boink. Archway? Let's expand this out a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Nope. And 1, 2, 1. That's not an arch. It's close though. So if that goes, those can go somewhere. Maybe that's closer to an arch. I'll figure out the arch. Actually, yeah, let me do that really quickly. Let me just figure out the arch, because if I just sit here, it's going to be boring, because I'm just trying to figure out how an arch is supposed to work, even though I've made it many times before. Alright, so I got the arches done on the CT path. I think it looks pretty good. I just need to expand it out and then slowly work it into the work so it doesn't interfere with the oak pillars, along with this side. And I also added this rounded corner here with the gamma blocks. How does that look compared to these corners? This would take a longer time, but it might look better in the long run to have these rounded corners instead of the angled corners. So if you like the rounded corners more than the flat corners, tell me, because I think they're good. They just take a very, very long time. Although, with everything that is sort of like that, you can just go over to it and pop that in. So it wouldn't be that long, actually. It's just maybe two-ish times, and that would be about it. So maybe, yeah. Actually, if it does look better, tell me. I think I might end up doing everything in the rounded corner Gigamo Chatels. We have this, and we have this back wall, which I will not do today because I need to figure out the ground down here before I even touch up there. A lot of the map is Gigamo Chatels, and I refuse to be like, oh, it's boring to watch Gigamo Chatels, skip the map, and then be like, here's the done map with the Gigamo Chatels mod. I will be still showing Gigamo Chatel stuff, just alongside normal building, normal like placing of blocks and stuff. Again, like there's supposed to be windows here, but those are supposed to be Yiga Mao Chatel's windows, which again will take a long time if I so choose. But yeah, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm probably gonna figure out something to do. Maybe we'll finally do the windows over here. I mean, it's only been one episode, but better late than never. So this is the window design I came up with. Not too bad, not too over the top, really. It's going to be easy to just sort of take and, well, these are sort of a different case in that fact. These need to be custom made in those spots. The rest of the spots, though, they will fit in just perfectly. We just slide them. Ooh. Never mind. I forgot that Yiga Mao Chatel's blocks need to be rotated. So, I guess I'm going to spend another couple minutes remaking these two into here, here, and way over here. Facing a completely different way. Unless there's a way I can rotate them. I don't know, but I'm going to double check a couple things on the Yiga Mao Chatel's block. If not, I'll see you when these window things are done. So all the windows are done. The windows there, the windows there, the windows there, the windows there. They're all done. They're statuized, so I can use them over and over again in their own little things, in their own little perspectives, and I am good to set on 2 directions unless there's another one that goes a different direction, and then I will be sad because I'll have to remake it again. But these are the 3 blocks I used. I used this one, this like brick one, this pillar one, and scribbles for the middle, so I'll show you where I used each. The outside ring, this small little ring, is the brick one, this inside is the pillar one, and in the inside of them is the squiggles one. So that's that for the windows, and I think that might be it for this episode. I don't really have anything else that I need to do this episode, or that I had planned to do this episode. Other than that, I think we're good. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Dust 2 project. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and share it and subscribe and all do. I don't ever say that at the end of the videos. What am I doing? Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Berlin. That R roll. I could do that better. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.